Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
The Team Builders promo is in the game. Unfortunately, you don't get a free one as of this very second anyways from the Field Pass or Solos. Maybe we get lucky and they add it into the Competitive Pass. We'll see about that. But in general, I want to go over the best ones to go ahead and pick up for your team. The top 10, in my opinion, that you should look to get. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Clamps for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subs to the channel. Turn notification bell on and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, guys, now is the perfect time to check out Underdog Fantasy, which you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100, because right now there is a 0.5 total yard special for Anthony Richardson. If you guys sign up right now in Underdog Fantasy and you use code ZERK, you will see this special available in-app tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and you have until that game starts on Saturday night to use that pick'em. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. And also make sure you guys enter the Twitter giveaway I'm doing right now for $1,000 in Underdog Fantasy funds. I am picking the winners of this giveaway on September 10th in the morning, right before Sunday kickoff. All you guys gotta do, find that link down below in the comment section, retweet the tweet, follow myself and Underdog over on Twitter, and comment down below on that tweet your guys' Underdog Fantasy username. But let's go over, in my opinion, guys, the top 10 ones to pick up. Now, I gotta say, number one, these aren't in necessarily any official order. However, once we get to like the last 2 or 3, those are really my absolute top guys. So I want to say that. Also, I have no O-linemen on this list. Now, again, if this were, these are free players, right? I would say the O-linemen are really, really good at 85 overall. But in terms of the best ones to pick up, I'm not going to put O-linemen on here because I feel like right now you can very much so get away with using 80 overall, 81, 82 overall O-linemen. I don't feel like you're getting your coins worth there. And also, although I feel like there are some very, very good, specifically wide receivers and also DBs. But the thing is, we also get a lot of free corners and free wide receivers. So realistically, putting 3 wide receivers on this list, for me, for this video's purpose, just wouldn't make any sense because you don't need to go pick up 3 wide receivers with the other free cards that you have available. So these are the cards that I would look to pick up. Every single card on this list, I would look to add to my team here, and I think they're worth the coins. So starting off, we have Jonathan Cooper. He has 80 speed, 84 acceleration, 86 power move, and 81 block shed here at 256 pounds. I do like this card. Now, is it crazy, crazy good? I don't necessarily think that Jonathan Cooper is insanely good here, but do I think he's worth the price of about 180,000 coins? I absolutely do, because when you compare his pass rush of the 86 power move with the 80 speed and the 81 block shed, he has a lot higher block shed than a ton of the other left outside linebackers in the game that have similar speed and power move. Next up, LJ Collier. Now, the picture they use here is definitely not him. That's an offensive lineman, and this is a defensive lineman, so good job at EA on that one. But he does have 81 speed, 81 excel, and he's a big right end, guys. 291 pounds. Now, weight does kind of matter, especially on the D-line and O-line there, so I like that. 84 strength, again, great power move. 85 power move, good hit power, 86. 74 block shed. I know the block shed is a little bit lower, but speed is good, strength is decent, and the power move, I like it there. Again, not one of my absolute top ones, but this is a good card. And the final D lineman that I have on this list, guys, is Dante Fowler. Now, I think I would take Dante Fowler over LJ when it comes to, if you're trying to pick up one of those guys that are actually be on the D line, simply because of the speed. 83 speed, 85 acceleration. I know the strength is a little bit low, but he does also have 84 finesse move. The block shed also not very good at 72, but having that high of speed on the defensive line, there's a reason why cards like Montez Sweat are going for 200,000 coins, and that's because he has 85 speed. Dante, almost there. 83 speed on the D-line, very nice. Now, although he's not my favorite cornerback of all the team builders, if you want another corner, Kyler Gordon is very, very solid. 6 feet tall, 84 speed, 85 excel, great zone coverage corner, 84 zone, and he also has 86 agility and 87 jumping. Again, not my favorite team builder corner, but I do like this one. Now, to be honest, if I made this video, let's say 2 days ago, I think Hunter Henry would be a lot higher on my list. But the reason why he's not higher on my list here is because the video that I made earlier today. If you guys didn't see it, go check it out. On some headliner leaks. If you guys have, Amazon Prime and you have Twitch Prime, well, we now know that there's going to be a David Njoku card coming. So because of that, that's a card you can get for free if you have Amazon Prime there. That's why I have Hunter Henry kind of lower on here. Otherwise, he probably would have been in my top 3 or so that I would have said, yeah, this is one of the absolute top guys. But in terms of just the stats, this card's good. 6'5", 83 speed, 86 excel, 85 jumping, 85 catching traffic, good route running, solid after the catch, good run block. I mean, you don't really have a complaint with this card, to be honest. But again, with that and David Njoku card coming, I just feel like, you probably wouldn't want to spend 180,000 coins right now to get Hunter Henry if you know that you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. If you know what I'm talking about, check out my morning video. I posted around like noon or so. Hunter Henry, though, very nice card. And D'Ernest Johnson, man, this card is good. If you can't afford Ramondre Stevenson, I think D'Ernest Johnson is the next man up. 85 speed, 86 acceleration, 208 pounds on him, and then he also has 85 truck, 83 break tackle, 84 juke, 83 change direction. Make no mistake about it, D'Ernest Johnson is absolutely one of the best team builders to go ahead and pick up for your team. I mean, this card is just super, super nice. Now, we also have a couple of wide receivers to talk about, and the first receiver I'm going to talk about is Josh Reynolds. This dude is massive. 6'3", 84 speed, 85 excel, 85 catching, the route running of 83, 83, and 82. Very, very solid there, and actually after the catch, maybe slightly better than you would even think with that 84 change of direction. Gotta say, if you want a big body receiver, Josh Reynolds is definitely very nice. I honestly think, although Josh Reynolds is massive, I would take John Mechie right now over Josh Reynolds. I have heard so much about this card. Everybody loves this John Mechie card. 85 speed, 85 excel, 86 agility, has 87 jumping, but you're not throwing jump balls to him. 86 short route running. This man cooks out of the slot, absolutely cooks. And then amazing after the catch, 85 change direction, 83 juke move as well, 82 catch in traffic. This is a very, very nice card. Everybody that has this card that I have really seen absolutely loves this card. So John Mechie, yes, Josh Reynolds is massive, but I'll take the 85 speed and that crazy short route running, and even better after the catch ability out of Mechie. Now, getting into my top 3 guys, I'm going to go with Joey Blount. And to be honest, you could even say that Mechie maybe could have made the top 3 over somebody else I'm about to talk about here. But Joey Blount, 6'1", 85 speed, 86 acceleration. What a crazy card. Now, in terms of zone coverage, he only has 78, but he also has 85 man coverage. Now, if you are somebody that, actually uses man safeties, there are some people out there that run man defenses and even have safeties out there. I mean, 85 man coverage on a safety is insane for the beginning of the year. So this is a really good card, 80 hit power as well. And of course, you could also use him as a sub linebacker. Don't forget, guys, that you can put free safeties in at sub linebacker. It does allow you to do that. So you can throw them in at sub linebacker, user on Joey Blount. I think this is an incredible user card, an incredible safety just to have out there. Even if they're in zone coverage, I understand the 78 zone is not maybe exactly preferred, but I still think he'll be fine out there. And I mean, this card just looks crazy. And then my top 2, we have a Caleb Evans, which I gotta say, man, you could say this guy's number 1 if you wanted to, and I wouldn't fault you at all. 85 speed, 86 excel, 6'2", 85 jumping, and 85 zone. As somebody who mostly runs zone coverage like myself, this card looks sensational. This card looks absolutely sensational to me. I think this is a card that I most certainly will be looking to pick up, obviously right now with how slow the field pass is to level up. We have Jalen Ramsey, but we don't really have that card upgraded too much. And then we have the comp pass AJ Terrell, which is going to be a very, very nice card. But aside from Ramsey, aside from AJ Terrell right now, Caleb Evans, man, I think he's worth the 170K, and don't be surprised when I do a lineup update video here in a couple of days, and you might see this man on my team. And the final card is Grant Delpit. Again, you could say that a Caleb could be number 1 or Grant Delpit, but Grant Delpit is 6'3", 84 speed, 85 acceleration. Now, Blount has 85 speed, but Grant Delpit is 6'3", and trust me, 2 inches, that's huge, all right? It's huge. big difference. 84 zone coverage, 76 man, 51 block shed, 83 hit power. The card definitely is just an amazing, amazing user card, and with 84 zone coverage, I mean, if you don't want a user on him, which I highly recommend that you do, but 84 zone, you could just have him out there and just be a regular safety. Like, if you want a user on, let's say, Blunt, and then just have Delpit out there, I mean, sure, that's fine to do, but if somehow, some way you can afford both these guys, you can put them both out there, and then you want to have Cameron Curl out there as well. I could not imagine a defense right now with Grant Delpit, Cameron Curl, the headliner, and then Blunt. I mean, that's nasty. That's absolutely nasty. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it, hit that sub button down below. Let me know down below which team builders you guys think are worth the coins and which ones you will look to pick up. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.